A new generation Toyota Camry will inevitably produce facetious yawns and allusions to cardigans, but the truth is new car launches rarely come more significant. More than 920,000 units have been sold in Australia over a 34-year history, and when Melbourne domestic and export production ceases late this year, it'll close a major chapter in our country's automotive history. Here we're getting our first taste of the 8th generation model that will be imported from Japan, with a market launch scheduled for right at the end of 2017. As is the way with press launches, we're driving the car in its biggest market, the United States, which buys a staggering 30,000 Camrys a month. We'd note that Australia is the Camry's 4th largest market, averaging about 2,000 a month, so we do matter. This version offers much bolder design, with the body mated to Toyota's sportier new global platform architecture, giving it the promise of greater dynamic prowess. Inside is a more upmarket and modern cabin with a raft of standard active safety technologies. The pitch is that while the steady-handed old Camry just did the job without giving fuss or eliciting fervor, and, we'd add, had the leading market share for 23 consecutive years, this new one will match the Mazda 6 and Volkswagen Passat on class and potentiality price. Consider that Toyota Australia has been doing super sharp deals on the outgoing Camry, $26,990 drive away for an Altize with 0% finance, to keep demand strong enough to keep factory targets viable. That will end, as will rampant demo registrations. Toyota has actually been bold enough to predict a fairly dramatic sales decline this time. So will even some smaller number of people be prepared to buy the car for reasons beyond pragmatism, perhaps, dare we say, because they might find it desirable? There's absolutely no doubt the updated Camry is miles ahead of its predecessor. For one, it looks rather interesting this time when compared side by side. The body sits a few centimeters lower, while the deeper pressed panels with distinct character lines, longer roofline, angled rear pillars and longer wheelbase